welcome back to TNT. I got the Peter Pan Bus. We got the MCI thing going. We loading these passengers right now. We're gonna make our announcement and we're gonna get rolling. So get ready for this. Can't find like a good angle to keep this bus at. Just leave it like this for a second. All right, folks, man, pay attention for just a minute. Welcome aboard Peter Pan Bus Lines. Tonight editions of Who Thought Taking the Bus Across Montana at night was a good idea. Our destination is Missoula, Montana, and yes, it's a long way, so get comfortable because we got several hours of beautiful darkness, questionable roadside scenery, and at least one passenger asking, are we there yet, before we even leave Portland. Few rules before we get rolling. Please remain seated while the bus is moving. You need to walk around every 5 minutes. Tonight might be a good night to discover the exciting world of sitting down. No smoking or vaping. That includes in the bathroom. I promise you the bathroom already has enough going on without adding a campfire. Absolutely no alcohol, no drugs, and absolutely no fighting. If you feel like arguing with somebody tonight, please argue with your pillow. The pillow doesn't talk back. Please keep your music and phone calls at a reasonable volume. Some of your fellow passengers are going to sleep. Some are going to pretend they're sleeping so nobody talks to them. If you brought food, please keep the bus clean. Congratulations, you are allowed to eat it. You're also responsible for the wrapper you somehow managed to drop 3 feet away from the trash can. The bus is not a hotel, a nightclub, a therapy session, or a dating service. If you need assistance, let me know. If you need something unreasonable, well, let's just keep that between you, me, and the good Lord tonight. Sit back, relax, put your headphones on, and enjoy a beautiful nighttime scenery, which, for the next several hours, will mostly consist of trees, darkness, and more trees. For those of you trying to sleep, we've got you covered. For those of you who can't sleep, congratulations. You're now part of my support team. We're headed back from Portland. Well, we're heading to Portland, or from Portland, Oregon to Missoula, Montana. Please buckle up, stay in your seat, keep the volume down. Whatever you do, do not ask me if we're there yet. Thank you for riding Peter Pan. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. I'll wake you up when we're somewhere in Montana. Hey, what up, Rambo? You can find the mod on I think it's called motorcoachworld .com, but it's the MCI. It's definitely a nice bus. This is the first time I'm using it, so let's see how it goes. Give you a quick look at the outside. If you're interested in getting it, looks very good. Love the Peter Pan bus. We headed to Montana. We got the Montana signage. We Gucci. You can get a Greyhound bus mod for like it was on sale the other day for $20. It's normally like 30, and it's a one-time purchase. They do the updates and everything, and it comes with like 2 buses. This bus alone was $25. It did not come with that mod. Hey Sniffles, what's up, man? Long time no see. I mean, thanks for coming to the last stream. We are coming from Portland. We just left the station, the terminal, made our announcement, and we are now rolling over to Missoula. And it's an overnight trip too. It's currently 9:20 p.m. in the game. Welcome back, Sniffles. Appreciate you coming back into the stream. Sniffles is on YouTube if anybody on TikTok wondering. I'm streaming on both YouTube and TikTok, so check out both. You get the full view of what I'm looking at on YouTube compared to TikTok. You good. I have been streaming a little earlier in the last couple days. I just did a stream like 2 hours ago, maybe 3 hours ago. But I wanted to try this bus out, so I said, screw it, let's go to Missoula and see how it runs. Same thing I'm wondering, what was that? Does this bus have a glitch? Somebody put hydraulics on it when I wasn't looking and it was bouncing? Like, what the hell? Let's see if it do it again. if I hit somebody on the road, they definitely had no business being on the highway. But that was definitely weird. No idea what that really was. Unless it's the bus that has like a little glitch or something that I'm not aware of. For mad. I just seen your comment. That's why I almost crashed. Yeah, man. I still don't know what that is or what that was. Hey, on TikTok, appreciate the likes. I know these passengers gotta be mad. They gotta be mad. They gotta be like, yo, the bus driver just shut the hell up. White ram is in the way. Let me in, bro. I got 2 lanes. I gotta scoot over. What the hell? Here we go again, fish. Bro, there's something wrong with this bus. There is definitely something wrong with this bus. See, look, alright. I'm not hitting the rail, but it started bouncing anyway. So look, if I get close to the rail, like about right here, let me raise the bus. What if the bus is just too low? Yo, on YouTube, Sniffles just said it's Peter Pan. It wants to fly. I think you're right, bro. It's like it's trying to take off or something. That's funny. That was a good joke right there. How many miles we got left? Because I can't run the whole trip like that. 457 miles. I keep it a bean with y'all. Anybody watching the stream, if it do that again, or at least 2 more times, then I don't think I'm gonna keep going on this trip. The Peter Pan bus, as Sniffle said on YouTube, is trying to fly away. That's wild. No way I'm gonna keep driving another 500 miles doing that. No way. Alright. How can we play this off and continue to our destination? Matter of fact, there's a way station up here. Let's go to this way station. What we gonna do is probably need y'all help. Anybody that's watching. Look at those switches go hard. You ain't lying, bro. On a Peter Pan bus too.
Reroute.
We go ahead. We gonna get a replacement bus. Is what I think is the best thing to do. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. There's no way I could drive 500 miles like that. That's wild. Still got 440 miles. Yeah, I can't do 400 miles with that joint jumping like that. Send me the site. I can't look right now. I got you. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. So this is where I'm gonna need help at. Because we need a replacement bus. I might have to drop the load. So we are. My map really out the way too. So we are right of Portland. At the way station on 84. So that's where I gotta bring the bus back to. Or the new bus. And we are still heading to Missoula, Montana, where the Greyhound station at. Alright, let's get this replacement bus. My bad, y'all. I didn't know this bus was gonna do that. I think I'm gonna have to hit the who had the developer up, let him know what it's doing. Cause I want my $25 back. I can't drive that. That's such a shame too. It's a dope looking bus, man. Alright. Let anybody that's watching pick. So we got the Prevost 2017. We got the 24 and the Stagecoach or the 7 stages livery. We got the Greyhound bus, the 14. We got the 18. I just did the Trailways. I'm not trying to do the Trailways again to keep it 100. We have the 2017 H345. And we have the MCI. The Volvo too quiet though. That's the only thing I don't like about the Volvo. It's too quiet. Like I want to hear some type of engine sound. The last stream I did was 1,300 miles in the Volvo bus, and it was eh. There's no sound. That's the only issue I have with it. That could be the sign I'm picking wrong. So what y'all think? Sniffles, what you think, man? I'll go ahead and let you pick. Other than the Volvo though, bro, don't do that to me, man. And not the Trailways John either, which would be the 2014 X345. Let me know what you thinking, bro, so we can go ahead and get this replacement bus out here and we can go finish our route to Montana. Anybody that's just joining any of the streams, the bus, somebody sneaked into the station overnight. They added hydraulics on the bus and it had switches and it was just jumping everywhere and crashing and damaging and we still had 400 miles and I don't think that was fair for y'all. Max horsepower. The one with the most horsepower is the 2018 X345. It has 510 horsepower. Hmm. I ain't gonna lie. One of the ones I do like driving is actually the MCI. So let's do the MCI. Cause technically we had an MCI. That joint was just the shocks were bad, and the passengers weren't too happy. So now let's quick travel back. Get this replacement bus out here. You can tell my map is all messed up. Come on, let's try to be quick. We got these people waiting at the way station. Portland. Yeah, we're gonna have to cheat a little bit so we can get the replacement bus where it need to be at. That sucks, man. It's such a nice bus too, man. All right, we was going to Missoula. We was going to this Greyhound station right here. This was the final stop, actually. So let's put that there. Let's make our way to the way station. We're just gonna fly and take off real quick. Bam, bam, bam. We was right here on 84. Here go the way station down there.
Okay, here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Pete, where are all my passengers? They probably farther back. On behalf of Peter Pan, I apologize for the inconvenience. Let's continue over to Missoula. Let us see the MCI for sure, for sure. Mami Suave. This is where we're gonna be driving all the way back to Missoula after we picked up these passengers. Look at that, they got TV too. The other one, they had TV, so they probably happy now. So let's get rolling. Welcome to the stream, by the way. That's what the other one had, was a boom turbo, that Peter Pan bus. That John done went crazy. I don't know what happened to that bus. I do want to find a fix to it though, because it's definitely a nice bus and it sounds good. I feel old as hell that I've been on the Peter Pan bus. I know they still exist, but like, I kind of remember when they first came out. I was like, oh man, look, a bus with TVs. Greyhound ain't had no TVs. They wasn't there yet. Not at that time, anyways. Y'all really want Pringles after the experience we just had? Y'all stomachs ain't turned upside down from all that jumping we did in the Peter Pan bus. If you see a Pringles truck, you are more than welcome to open the window and see if he'll throw you a container. And just make sure there's not a truck next to you when you open that window and don't stick your hand out the window. I ain't gonna lie, everybody on TikTok, you gotta get on YouTube and read read what I just read. Bro, that's hilarious, yo. Now I gotta change the cover or the thumbnail on YouTube to make sure the Peter Pan bus is broken down. And this MCI comes to save the day. I'll give you credit for the idea you just gave me right now, because I could change the color of the rims on that Peter Pan bus to gold. If I do what I'm thinking, I'll definitely give you credit for bringing it up. she edited a photo like that. Just posted. Man, that Peter Pan bus though, I don't know, man. That joint wild, man. God, it was just like crashing into what though? That's what I'm understanding. Hey, Mr. Watkins, man, appreciate the repost. Also appreciate the like on TikTok, man. Thank you, brother. Welcome back too. I remember you was on my other stream as well. I had to go get some sunglasses in real life. It's kind of bright. Ready to comment, man. I agree. Future should be bright for everybody. But this brightness right here is a whole nother level of brightness. Like I'm literally squinting my eyes right now. But gotta love the realism. I guess this is what we asked for years ago. I got a 5090. Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 5090. No, I'm lying. I got a 5060 GTI NVIDIA. I got 16 gigs of RAM. But I got like 64. I got 16 gigs of memory for the GPU, and I got 64 gigs of RAM. Hey, what up, sis? You in the TikTok? Hola. Oh wow, look at that. Plane landed on the highway. Hold on, I'm being nosy. I'm sorry, I gotta be nosy real quick. If it's traffic for an airplane landing on the highway and everybody wanna be nosy, I get it. What I don't like is when there's like an accident on the other side of the highway and people on the other side of the highway wanna be nosy and slow traffic down. I don't get it. Hey, what up, sis? Good evening. Long time no see. I haven't seen you in like 3 weeks. Shut up before I get yelled at. Nah, not no more. I ain't turning around. He can get a ride in the cop car. He ain't gonna tell him no. Actually, like 3 days. I'm pretty sure we played that by daylight on like Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. But like 3 days. But Sniffles, imagine he would have, let's say I'd have let him on the bus, right? And then, let's say he ain't even have a pilot's license. And then he would have just like hijacked the bus like speed and I couldn't go under 50 miles per hour or something like that. That would. On these curves, I don't think that's going to be. We ain't letting nobody on this bus that wasn't on here when we started. Got on the Peter Pan bus, he would have got right back off. It'd have been like my emergency landing on this highway was smoother than that damn bus. those of you just waking up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Missoula. Please wait for the bus to come to a complete stop at the terminal before getting up and gathering your belongings. Anything left behind will be property of me. Thank you. And we do apologize for the inconvenience of having to switch buses and you having to wait at the truck stop or the weigh station for about 2 to 3 minutes. For that, everybody's gonna get a 25-cent refund. That's crazy, because the bubble gum machine. Anybody on TikTok, on YouTube, Sniffles just rolled old boy 25 cents. I'm gonna find the bubble gum machine. I don't even think those exist no more. I think they all 50 cents. I'm going to go around these people real quick because they're not moving. They need to bogart their way in there. For real, my guy. Now. I took the do not enter sign out. Shit. About inflation. I mean, that's what people in like the 70s and 60s probably felt when we was paying, you know, 50 cents for a can of soda, $1 for a 20 ounce. What else was cheap? Car insurance was cheap. That's crazy, man. I forget how much the prices was. Pretty sure a can of soda was like 50 cents. It was always like 50 cents. Hey, Fonda, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it, man. We had a Peter Pan bus, but it broke down on the highway. Well, it jumped up and then broke down. Yeah, people. I say this. I hope nobody get offended. I personally really don't care if you get offended because it's the truth. But anybody that got a driver's license watching the stream. The left lane is not the slow lane. The left lane is not the try to pass the person lane. The left lane is for people that got somewhere to be. The middle lane is for people that got to get somewhere. The right lane is for people that are just driving on the highway and don't know what the hell they want to do with their life. They out there just thinking. So pick your lane correctly when you driving in real life, please. What's behind me? It's like an orange bus. Fix bus. Yeah, candy bar was 50 cent funded, and I remember penny candies. You go with a quarter, you get 25 penny candies. Them same candies are like 15 cents each right now, bro. They be robbing me. teaching me to turn my hazards after, to turn them off after I pass the train tracks, not like once I decide to start going.
Go straight on.
Alright, here's the Greyhound station. Let's see which way we're gonna go in. Definitely gonna eat the sidewalk a little bit. Alright, since we abandoned the other job, we technically don't have a spot to park in, so we're just gonna park between the Jefferson bus and the Greyhound. Matter of fact, let's park between the two Greyhounds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Missoula. Once again, apologize for the inconvenience earlier, having to switch buses. Hope you enjoyed the ride anyways. I forgot this door don't open. Get out here because the view from there is horrible. You got the MCI, the Prevost. Nice little selection of buses. Yo, anybody watching in New York, penny candies was 2 for a penny. Yo, you ain't lying, bro. Life ain't like that no more, though. That's the problem, man. Is that everything just went up, and it's gonna keep going up. And the funny part is, before I even end the stream, I don't even know if I should say this, but the funny part is, people think if they put the pay rates up, the prices ain't gonna go up, and we just gonna be balling and living good. Oh man, it is what it is. Enjoy life, everybody. All right, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna light one up after this run. Hey, yo, sis, what you doing? You gonna have to hit me up on Discord if you playing Dead by Daylight without me. But yo, Fonda, appreciate you pulling up. Sniffles, appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate all the likes, man, follows, all that good stuff, man. But definitely be streaming some bus stuff tomorrow as long as I get some time. Definitely we not using that Peter Pan bus until I find the fix for it. So hope y'all enjoyed the stream, man. Later, y'all be safe. Good night. Y'all see that? I'm having trouble ending my own stream. That's horrible. All right, yo. Good night. Peace. Later. Says, get on Discord if you ain't doing nothing. Let's chit chat.